For staffing professionals, one of the most important and profitable things you can do is to run a "Do You Have This Pain" campaign. This is one of the new areas in which we're focused. Now, let me introduce you to SwiftCloud. So we're sort of like a hybrid between an agency and a software company. And nobody wants to just push buttons on the screen. What they really want is a complete working solution, and that's where we can come in. Now, our focus is, unlike a lot of the agencies out there, is to create software or deploy software to create leveraged solutions. So if you have 100 people to call, you don't need us. Just call through them, right? If you want to reach 10,000 people, then that's where we can come in. And more importantly, segment those 10,000 people into, let's say, do you have this pain or not, right? If you wanted to set up an example, is Swift Radar. Using the Radar suite, we can set up monitoring of signals in which a star candidate may be in play. So an example of that would be somebody updating their LinkedIn resume, updating their resume on some other job site, and they're actually showing up. Let's say it was their house for sale. If you know their home address and we can plug that in, we can watch for and monitor passively their home for sale. Now, this can be really powerful for either not just your own employees leaving potentially, but also the people moving, right? Potentially being in play. These are all what we'd call catalyst events. So there may be a catalyst event coming up. In terms of "Do You Have This Pain" campaign, there's a couple different ways we can do that. One of which is our incredibly powerful momentum forms, and then you can run retargeting on the people who are most urgent and bring those people to the top, so you really focus your attention on them. And the people who are a little bit longer term, let's say they're not looking to make a move for a year, put them on a longer term incubation campaign, which of course we can help with, so that it stays in front of them based on the itch cycle for their industry or whatever increment you think is appropriate based on their heat and their intent. And then later what we can do is set up lead scoring, so that what we do is we sort them based on their urgency, but also their attention, right? Because those are the two things you need to come together for you to rise to the top. On the employer side, what you want to do is monitor your leads with lead scoring for attention and also urgency in terms of how urgent are their needs, but also do you have their attention, because it's an indicator of trust. And that can all be an automated metrics-driven system based on basically something like online behavior or online body language or online user language would be more accurate. I think online body language might be a trademark. So if any of this resonates as an opportunity with you, we'd love to talk. I think that all staffing companies really owe it to themselves, to SwiftCloud. And this is maybe a little bold, but we'd love to talk to you. If you're in the staffing industry, that is one of our top most important avatars, is because there's a tremendous amount we can do to help you. On the onboarding side, we have set it and forget it onboarding. We have incredibly powerful electronic documents with legally binding electronic signature. You can upload your driver's license. You can embed conditional logic. There's really a tremendous amount that you can do. We're also getting into video interviewing and chatbot-based interviewings of these types of projects. So video interviewing can be both passive, in which you set up a portal for candidates to leave a video response, which you then can pass along to your employers based on a given question. You can also set up live chat interviews. So I'm recording this in February 2021. COVID-19 is still affecting our world, and so there's a lot more distance learning and distance hiring, and we are especially strong in that space. So if you're in staffing industry, schedule a demo, take a test drive, or schedule a demo, and let's get on the phone and see how we can help you and move the needle. Thanks.